Alrighty, hello internet. Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome to Super Mario 3. Why? Just because I can, that's why. I just felt like playing it. I was looking through my Nintendo Switch store, and I was like, oh, Mario 3. And it sounds like fun. So I thought I would, go ahead and play it. I do sound loud. I adjusted my mic earlier, so now everything might sound a little bit weird. So, you know, I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, obviously. You can see the border. One of the games I grew up with as a kid. Actually, it's funny, I saw a post on Facebook the other day. This game is 30 years old. I'm like, 30 years old? Like, where did the time go? And the reason that matters is because I'm almost 40. The fact that I'm almost 40, ish. Figure, dude, where you going? Well, that's just crazy to really think about it, like the time. Oops. The main problem with playing on the Switch is just the fact of the because the controller is a little different, so everything, you know, certain things won't, certain moves won't line up right. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. It sounds correct, right? It sounds good enough. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds fine. Like I said, I adjusted my mic. I was trying to have it go like down and have it be over my head, but the problem that would have been I would have had to have turned the sensitivity up, which then every little thing in my house would have been heard clear as dang day, which wouldn't have worked very well, and I was just like not willing to do that. I know it's a 1-up up there, I don't need it. I'm just playing to have fun. I'm not playing really to beat this. I just thought, hey, I'm gonna play it. Hey, I might as well stream it. Just so we're all aware, later tonight, probably after I have dinner, I'll be playing Yomawari. I believe I'm saying that right. Like I said, I saw the Game Grumps play, I think it was like a year or so ago I saw them play, and I was just like, oops, not paying attention. And I wanted to play it so much since then, and I just, I finally got a chance to buy it, and it's a double pack, so, yeah. The funny thing is, like, as a kid, I was not a big fan of horror games. And now that I'm a jaded adult, you know, things have changed. It's just kind of funny. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, as a kid, like, I never played a horror game. I never played anything that resembled anything scary or weird. It was not my cup of tea. And I realized as I got older that changed. Um, and I mean, there's still games to get me, like Silent Hill. I can't play Silent Hill. Like, Silent Hill is just too fucking weird. But personally, I found my favorite type of genre, I said this yesterday, for horror games, which is psychological horror games. I prefer psychological because usually psychological horror games aren't about blood and gore. They're about, you know, making the environment creepy and more about the story and all that. So, when I was at work yesterday, I found a whole list of horror, well, not horror, but psychological horror games I want to try. A couple of them I already know. A few of them are ones I'm like, oh, what's this? Like, I think one was like City of Fear, I think. I think it was called that. It was like based off of, it was the Half-Life engine was used to make the game. I think it was the Half-Life 2 assets. So it's similar to like Gary's mod with like that kind of weirdness. I tell you, man, as a kid, like these kinds of games were like, were just the best. Like I don't care who said what about what, you know. These games were like, they were cutting edge, you know. At the time they came out, like Super Mario 3 when this came out, like it blew me away. I was just like, this is amazing. This is beyond amazing. This is so interesting. And what are you doing over there, dog? Is it grinding his nails on my floor? All I hear is. But you know, I've always enjoyed this game. I mean, I don't know how you can't enjoy it, you know. Ooh. I'll take that. Boop. And boop. Darn. Boop. Alright. Alright. Was that a star? It was. Sweet. Star? Darn. Yeah, I got a couple of them. That was that was a pretty good roll there. But yeah, I mean, this game like really made a lot of the staples that we now know in the Mario series. This game started. You know, the power-ups with the suits and nuts. I knew it was gonna happen. Oops. Oh. Thought I had that. I thought I could make that. Yeah, we'll just going powerless. I swore there was a flying paratrooper there that I could have bounced off of, but I may be getting confizzulated about you, little Goomba. Yeah, I think I would like, if I wanted to do that, I would bounce off his head, and then it would usually take me through. It's whatever. I'm not playing for perfection here. I'm not playing to do this right. I think this is where, like, playing a game just to play a game, just to have fun, as I think, you know, was more cemented in me. Let's go into the ship without power-ups. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please, find the magic wand so we can change him back. He's a dog. Why is he a dog? You know, it's funny too, around this time, one of the friends I had, he had, I never heard of it at the time, but it was the Game Genie. And, I missed that, I was lucky. But, yeah, at the time now, like, cheating devices, well, not that now, but back when I was growing up, like, I didn't even know what a Game Genie was. I was like, what is this? And I realized I could modify a game with it. And at the time, like, that was groundbreaking. And, oops. And I remember the first game I tried it on was, The Legend of Zelda. And that was really cool. Like, alright, this coat is like jamming me in the there we go. Kinda. So I don't want to take it off because I'm cozy, but I might have. There we go. Like, every time I move, it would like be on my neck, and it was starting to get annoying. It didn't hurt or anything. It was just like every time I move, it was getting annoying. All right. And my favorite world was the big small world, just because it was just so interesting. Like, the big small world was so weird. There was, you know, big Goombas and big turtles. And where are you going? You're going the wrong way. It was just, you know, one of the neater things. Just going for it. I know there's secrets everywhere I'm missing. I know that, and I'm just like whatever about it. I'm just playing to have fun. I'm just playing to enjoy myself. Like, I know pretty much every secret. I mean, I try to sound cocky, but I know pretty much every secret, where it is, and like the one here to get all the coins, and you get the one thing, and even the blocks are coins. So, like, you know, stuff like that. Like I said, I'm just playing to enjoy myself. It just sounds like fun to play. Like I said, I might as well stream it, you know. I might as well stream it just because. The one thing that, like, you will not see me do when I stream a game There's a lot of people who will like go out of their way to like play a game to perfection and do every little thing. Oopsie. And you won't see me do that. And it's not that like I don't want to. It's just it's not worth it to me. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Well, that didn't work out at all. So, like, you know, like I said before, I try and do things different. You know, when there's 5 million channels and they're all like, oh, we're going to find this secret mode. It's so rare. And everybody's just like, you know, on that channel, you know, just like, oh, yeah, find that secret level. You know, when everybody's doing it, you know, well, what's the point? You know, what's really the point? And personally, I hate doing what everyone else is doing. You know, to me, it just doesn't make any sense. Because it goes back to the old argument. If everyone's jumping up a bridge, would you jump up a bridge too? You know? Like... And like... You know, it bothers me. I don't like to follow the crowd. I won't do it. I will never play a game that's popular because it's popular. I do not care about that. I will grow my channel based on, you know, what I want to do. Coins? Yes. Coins? Yeah. Sorry? Sorry. Because there's too many people who want to do the same thing. And it's just and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be different because I don't want to be like everyone else. And it's not something stupid like that. I'm not trying to be different. It's just, I don't follow the crowd. It's just how I am. It's like, it's part of my personality. You'll never see me play a game popular because everyone else is doing it. And it's just not how I would do it, you know? It's just not the way I do it. I know I'm repeating myself and I'm saying the same thing over and over again, just trying to have people understand, you know. I don't have many things I believe in and I follow, but when it comes to games, there's one thing I will definitely do is... Alright. I will never follow the crowd. You'll never see me play a popular game unless I want to play it. And I know it's like, well, you don't play a popular game, but you're playing it anyways. But don't think of it in the way I'm playing it because I want to get views. In case you haven't realized, I'm not the most popular person. And I'm fine with that. You know? Like, I'm never, you know, bend over backwards and fucking suck a dick just to get popular. Because there's too many people who would fucking love to do that. You know, I'm serious. There was like a thing where it was like, oh, you can suck a dick and you would give $1 million, and people would be like, oh yeah, let me on that dick. Like, seriously, I'm not like trying to be crude or crass. It's just there's an easy way to do something. There's an easy way to get it. People would hop on it in 2 seconds, and it just it does kind of irk me that there's so many people who just want to do the same thing. You'll never see me do that. I don't ever want to be that channel. I don't want to be that kind of streamer. This way? Nope, this way. The only game I played recently that was popular was Death Stranding when that came out. But I'm a big Kojima fan. I've been since I was a little kid, so I mean, I was gonna play it regardless. Now, mind you, Death Stranding didn't really do too well. A lot of people like kind of didn't really care for it, which is, you know, a whole nother kettle of fish. But I did play Death Stranding when it was still new. Did I stream it? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. I put it somewhere because the music was copyright, I remember. You know what it was? I did stream it to Twitch. That's what it was. Like I said, I couldn't keep it because the music was copyright and it wouldn't let me post it in its entirety, so I didn't bother. Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't really care for Death Stranding. Yeah, Death Stranding was weird. Was it a bad game? No, not bad any means. Was it a great game? Unfortunately, no, too. It did a lot of things different, and it took a lot of risk that didn't pay off. But you know, was the game good? Yeah. Did it do things different? Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a weird game. It was different. It was interesting, but it. Oopsie, Trudel. It did get old because it was like just constantly the same thing. Was there a hidden? No. Just gotta not get hit. But, you know, it was also, I mean, I don't know, like, Death Stranding was weird, and it did take a lot of a risk, and it did do a lot of things. Ah, shit, dude. It did do a lot of things different, and some of it did pay off, and some of it didn't. And, you know, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm trying to defend it. I personally can say Death Stranding was a bad game. Because I don't believe it was a bad game. Was it what we hoped it was going to be? Hell no. But was it a bad game? No, not by any means. Oops. Don't. That was close. Alright. Second world down. Like I said, later tonight we're gonna play Yomawari. After I have dinner, go ahead and get that started up. It should be interesting. Like I said, I saw Game Grumps play Yomawari last year before. It wasn't that long ago, and it looked really neat. I was like, I want to play that, and I finally got my hands on it. And the problem was I have another problem with games. I have a like I don't like to, but I tend to not to like playing a sequel to a game if I didn't play the first. Yeah, shit. And you know, I had a lot of people who would be like, "Oh, well, the second game has nothing to do with the first game, and oh, it's different mechanics. Oh, this is." I don't care. I don't care. The second game in the series could be nothing like the original. It could be a total rehash of it, or not rehash, but a total remake. I don't care. Because people think telling me all this is going to make everything magically better. Why did I do that for? I was wrong. It's not the fact that it's a sequel. It's just, well, it's not to do with the fact that it's different or not. It's I cannot play a sequel out of order. I've tried. You know what happens? It doesn't work out very well. Like, for example, Fallout, okay? Fallout, none of the mechanics have been similar besides the old, you know, RTS kind of days when it was. But anywhoozles, Fallout really hasn't changed overly since its conception into 3D. Now, I wanted to play Fallout. I was interested in it, but I would have to start with the first. I did play 76, the one that we liked. And I did have fun with it, but what was it? But I cannot play a game out of order. I don't. If I do, it bugs the shit out of me. I don't know why, you know, it just, I can't do it. So, you'll never see me play a game out of order. If I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it first. So back to what I was saying, I'm playing Yomawari tonight. Yomawari is, 2 games. There's the Yomawari, I think it's the Long Night, and then Yomawari 2, which is obviously the sequel to it. Now, I had a friend that was like, oh, the second game really doesn't have much to do with the first game, you know, but I'm like, I don't care. I couldn't start with the second game if I didn't play the first game. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Over here yammering away. I haven't paid attention. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, a frog suit. I'll take that. Thank you, Ben Chimuski. Alright. This stage, there's the big bloopers that can eat you. They always kind of creeped me out as a kid. I hate the big bloopers that can eat you. They're weird, dude. Yeah, shit. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of here. That nonsense. Get. Not gonna eat me again. Yeah, suck fireball. Woo, that was close. Alright, there we go. Next stage done. I feel a little dumb wasting the cloud like I did. I didn't even mean to use the cloud. It's all whatever. It really is all whatever. We got this. We're good. So is it this one? There we go. Now we got it. All right. I have a habit of like sticking my head down a little bit because I'm afraid like the mic isn't close enough, but I'm like it's more than close enough. I can see the capture in the corner of my eye and how loud and or quiet it is. Oh god, I hate this world. Just the fact you gotta use this slide like thing and you gotta slingshot yourself up. I hate it. I think it's the stupidest thing. Alright. There's another roll down. I think the hammer. But there's a whole thing. It was like 3 or 4 toad houses off in the distance. You need the hammer to break the rock so you can get to the boat. Now, I believe one of the toad houses here actually has a hammer in it. But like I said already, we're not going to worry about every little thing. not gonna worry about, you know, going out of my way to get every little... Ah, shit. Thing. They don't get a Toad House, at least. I've had a lot of stupid deaths, I can tell you that much. I've had a lot of stupid deaths. Alright. I was almost done too. That's the annoying part. I was right there. And the game was just like, hey, you want to die, right? Boop. You like death, right? Death's fun. Meh. But yeah, I thought I'd take a little break from playing all the horror games. Well, not all the horror games. It's like I've been playing like 50 of them. But I thought I'd take a little break from, you know, I played Detention for like 4 episodes. The one last night, I was like, well, that was like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It just kept going. But I don't understand, the game was like supposed to be like 4.5 hours, I think it said. So I thought, oh, okay, I've been playing an hour a day. I must have like 1 episode left, really, you know. And then I went to do it, and I kept finding like items. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was like, okay, what is happening here? Like, why? And you know, when I oh, come on, really? You suck. Ah! Try it again. Can't believe you freaking got me. Oh, you know, not again. I'm sorry, where did the rest of the vine go? That is what we call a glitch. The rest of the vine should have appeared, and I don't know what I did to make that do that. That was weird. I hate these worlds. It's anxiety, just like the fear of being eaten by a giant fish. Yeah, that was weird though, like, cause it just like I don't even know what happened to make everything pliff like that, but like seriously, like, oh, you really, game? You're just not being nice now. You're making me look bad, which doesn't take much. I haven't played these worlds in so long, though that's a problem too. Like, I've, you know, gotten their life at least. Been using the warps to, you know, get around a little easier, and I mean, there's no reason I'm doing so bad because I haven't legit played the game in so long. Yeah, back to 11 lives at least. Go ahead and fight Wendy. Kind of feel like cheating through it and just using the P-Wing and flying through the stage and just getting to her and moving on. What a horrible kink in my neck. Another problem with doing this is this is boring, obviously. But, you know, use a P-Wing on a ship and you can get through it, no problem. So... I gotta wonder though. I mean, like, I would say I'm streaming it. Okay, that's a given. Like, I'm just like throwing a hypothetical here, but I wonder if I wasn't streaming, if I was doing better or worse. And then it's like, do people do better or worse when they're streaming? I was thinking the argument would be like, well, yeah, I'm doing it for people, so I'm actually playing better. And some are like, no, because I don't like being watched. Well, why are you streaming? I guess I never really thought about it. You know, obviously being, you know, live streaming is, you're hopefully being watched by, oh, it's my father. Looks like Mario, just like a darker skin. I always thought that funny. Oh man, getting tired. Always. Been about an hour. I might go ahead and just end this here. I might keep playing this just to beat it, you know. And also to see what YouTube will do with the video. But, yeah. Want to thank you all for watching. And like I said, later this evening we'll be playing Yomawari. And, that should be interesting, I hope. I've always wanted to play that game. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.